I gotta say, Germany is pretty awesome. It has awesome landscapes, awesome people, awesome sausages. Some of our best memories were made in Germany. But you know, nothing is perfect.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
And today,
We're talking about the things. Oh my god, I'm so German.
you're so German.
So German. We're talking about the things we don't like about Germany.
Oopsie.
Oops, sorry guys.
Before you dislike this video, let me tell you that I'm Mexican and I lived in Germany for almost 3 years.
And I'm German, and I've lived there pretty much my entire life.
There's so many things we love about Germany, but there are also a few things we don't like about Germany.
Yes, no country is perfect. And also, last week we made a video about the things we don't like about Mexico. So I guess it's only fair if this week we make it about Germany.
Entschuldigung, Leute.
Von heute?
Wir haben euch lieb.
Ja, natürlich.
Now we have 12 categories and the first one is, was sollen wir jetzt machen, Bruder? Frau? Fritz?
Fritz?
So, what we mean by this is that in Saturdays there's nothing open.
That is totally wrong because we're talking about Sundays and not Saturdays.
Oh, what did I say? What? That was a big cultural shock for me because I'm used to here in Mexico having Sundays be the shopping day. And in Germany, the first time I went out on a Sunday, it was like Zombieland. There was nobody.
Sure.
Nah, toll.
What I personally don't understand about this, if I would have a shop myself, I would want to open on the Sundays because on Sundays everybody is free and has time to go shopping. Instead, I would prefer to close my store on a Monday when everybody's working anyways.
Yes.
But that's sadly not the rule because God chilled on the seventh
No,
day.
let's not do that. Okay.
The worst thing is if on a Sunday you realize you don't have toilet paper in your house.
Oh my god. The next category is, even beer is cheaper. So when you go to a restaurant in Germany and you want to be super healthy and just drink natural stilles Wasser, they freaking charge you like 3 euros.
Or small water, smallest water like this.
Yeah, and many times it happened that beer was cheaper.
In Germany, we have such good tap water, but sadly in restaurants they don't give it to you.
No.
You have to pay. On top of that, in German restaurants they don't give refills, and that I find really sad. Our next category is called 2000 and late. With that, we're talking about credit cards because a lot of the times in Germany you can only pay with cash, especially in smaller restaurants and in smaller stores. It happened before that we were in a restaurant eating. We asked at the end, can we pay with credit card? No.
Oh my god, and I had to stay there while Janik ran to the ATM. And everybody was just staring at me like, thief.
Thief?
Thief.
Thief?
Thief.
Thief.
Thief. Everybody is staring at me like, thief.
In Germany they would say, thief.
Thief?
Thief.
Oh,
You didn't get the joke.
Oh my god, so I thought it was
God.
a German word.
Räuberin. The next category is called, listen, you're great, but unfortunately we've decided on someone else. But we wish you the best of luck for your future and we are sure you're gonna find a place soon.
The thing is that in a lot of big German cities, it's super hard to find an apartment because everybody wants to live there.
Yes.
There's a lot of demand and not enough supply. Economics. And as a student, I didn't know what I was gonna do. I honestly felt like I was gonna be living under a bridge for the first 6 months.
When I was trying to find an apartment in Munich for both of us, she was chilling in Mexico,
I was freaking out. Dude.
drinking tequila.
No.
While I had to drive from Hamburg to Munich a couple of times. And one time I got there, I was on the way to the house or apartment, and then the woman called and said, sorry, the apartment is taken. Are you kidding me, man?
And he drove 8 hours. And the worst thing is that when you finally find an apartment that you can rent, you have to pay for the freaking kitchen. I've never heard that before.
Not all the times, but a lot of the times.
The next category is, mind your own business, Frau Müller.
What the heck? Frau Müller.
Fritz.
Great. That is a very difficult topic for me.
Oh, babe, it's okay. It's okay.
So, let me see what we have.
I don't even know what to say.
Every German, not everyone, literally,
Generalizing.
but a lot of the Germans are small police officers. They think when someone does something wrong in public, they have to tell that person, that's not allowed, that's illegal. For example, I was riding my bike on the left side of the street, which is officially not allowed.
Oh, fuck
but only for one block, and I didn't want to cross to the other side just to go back 20 meters later.
What?
So, what? So, not a big deal at all, but there were two guys walking in front of me. I rang my bell, I wanted to go through, and they said, "You're not allowed to drive here. We're not gonna make space." And they just kept walking in the middle of the path, and I was like, oh my god, Germans, man. Germans, you're not even affected by it. Just go one step out of the way and let me pass. But of course, we're not talking about literally every German, so don't take it personal. If you're different, good.
And if you have experienced anything like that, let us know in the comments.
Our next topic is called, I'm not paying for that shit. We're talking about public toilets that in a lot of the cases are not for free, but you have to pay money.
They're never free, actually.
Yeah, and sometimes when you have to pay up front. And then I walk inside and the toilet is so dirty. And I'm like, I really just paid for this shit.
Yeah, literally. The next one is called, I thought you were efficient. Germans are very known and very famous because they're super efficient and amazing, but not all the time. They have constructions on the Autobahn and on the roads all the time, and these constructions don't take like 3 months. They take years sometimes.
And sometimes they put the signs up months before they even start the construction, so nobody can drive there anymore for a very long time. Everybody is annoyed. And then half a year later, they finally start. The next category is called, now that's just depressing.
Some things I like about the weather in Germany. For example, you can see all the seasons very clearly, and that's pretty cool for me as a Mexican. But in winter, it's so cloudy and it's just dark and depressing, and then the sun sets super early. For me, as a Mexican, I noticed that I need color, I need sun.
Yeah, and after a while I thought, man, you're so white, you're like me.
Yeah.
I love it when you have brown skin. But on the other side, Germany has winter, and sometimes it's snowing. Not all the time. But you can go skiing, and that's amazing.
The next category is, I'm not paying for that shit either.
This is a problem that I had to battle with my entire life. No, not really. We're talking about the German TV tax that you have to pay whether you have a TV in your house or not. Every household has to pay 17 euros a month.
Oh my god, so much. I totally forgot how much it was.
And they use that money to create some really shitty TV shows.
Trash content, like Joseph.
In my eyes at least. Maybe you guys like it, but I don't like it. I don't want to pay for it, but I have to, sadly.
For me, it was so shocking that when I moved to Germany and I did my Anmeldung, suddenly I started getting envelopes in the post like, you have to pay this and that and that and that, and I was like, what the fuck?
I didn't buy anything.
Yeah, like they try to trick people because they send it to every person that lives in the same apartment. A lot of my friends fell for it, and
really?
they were like 4 people paying the same Versicherung in the same apartment.
Our next category is called, why do you have to go and make things so complicated?
Wow. Blast from the past.
We should go to Deutschland sucht den Superstar.
You went?
Not there. Super Talent.
Oh, different.
And I didn't have talent. So yes, Germans are efficient, pretty efficient,
God.
especially this guy right here.
No.
But when it comes to paperwork on official documents, it doesn't look that way.
It's bureaucratic as so annoying.
When she moved to Germany, she had so many things to fill out.
And the worst thing is that you cannot do it online. Everything has to be by post.
Or you have to go there.
Get a termin. And to get a termin, for example, in Ausländeраmt, you have to call, then they have to send you a post. They cannot just give you a termin on the phone.
Pretty complicated.
It's insane, dude.
Yeah.
The next category is, just give me a chance, bro. Bro. I said it before and I'm gonna say it again. Making friends in Germany is super difficult, at least it was for me. And it's more likely that you become friends with a foreigner in Germany than with a German in Germany.
Maybe it was about you. Maybe you just...
No, people say it online, okay?
I think Germans just take a long time to open up. But when they open up, you can become really good friends.
That's true.
But it's actually a strong friendship.
Yeah, that's actually true. This doesn't apply for Germans that are abroad because those are party animals and they are like, hello, motherfuckers!
And the last category is called no risk, no fun.
And the thing is that a lot of Germans, not everyone, but a lot of Germans don't like to take risks. I can show you this with a very simple example. Janik won't buy anything before looking at every single review online.
Every single one. I'm not missing any.
No, he takes like entire days before he buys one thing. Yes, you know it's true. And even his parents have this magazine in their house.
Stiftung Warentest.
Yes, where it says, this deodorant is good, this deodorant is bad. And they always want to buy the best thing because everything has to be perfect.
Yes. Because Germans are perfect.
Oh my god, it's so annoying. Okay, it doesn't sound so bad when I say it like this, but this also goes for bigger things in life.
For example, our YouTube career. A lot of people in Germany that we've talked to about our YouTube career are like, whoa, I wouldn't do that, it's too risky.
Yeah, they want to have a stable job where they get a stable income and
Yes.
security and they don't take any risks and they live happy. And that's cool.
Yeah, it's good for them.
But for me, that I'm a creative mess, that I just want to take risks everywhere,
Yeah.
it's hard, dude.
So everybody should do what they want to do.
Yeah, you do you.
So that was the last point. Now we're done.
We hope you're still subscribed.
Let us know in the comments if you agree with us or if you think we just talked bullshit for the last 10 minutes.
And again, we love you. Wait. I felt it coming there. And again, we love you, Germany. Wir lieben euch. You guys are amazing. Of course, not every country is perfect. We already
No
talked
country is
shit
perfect.
about Mexico.
Yes.
We're talking shit about Germany. But from now on, everything's gonna be positive.
Yes,
Positive.
until we make the second part.
If you like this video, give us a thumbs up.
Subscribe to our channel if you're not already.
I will see you next week.
Adios muchachos.
Cheers.